Hello, bonjour, and welcome into my French kitchen. Well, today I am dying to show you one of my favourite easy peasy recipes that just uses 3 ingredients, 4 at a pinch if you really want your cheese in it too. It's a l'omelette à la menthe. It's a Corsican mint omelette. Ever since I watched my Corsican mother-in-law make this, I have been baffled as to how something so simple can be so good. It just takes mint, fresh mint and eggs and olive oil. The difference between a Corsican omelette and a French omelette is simple, just 2 differences. The first is the French omelette uses butter, the Corsicans use olive oil. The second thing is that it's not folded like a French omelette. The Corsican omelette is served flat, but it's just as baveuse and runny inside. It's beautiful. Try that mocked up with a lovely baguette. My husband's beautiful mountainous island of Corsica was constantly invaded, but since 1768 it has officially been part of France. Corsican dishes rely mainly on the land, using the wild herbs and plants from the distinctly fragrant maqui shrubs that cover the island, or in Antoine's village, simply grown in the garden. Here I'm using regular Moroccan mint, the one we use in mojitos. Be quite generous with your mint. I love about 6 leaves per person, but it's entirely up to you. Many people love to add cheese to this omelette, but I totally encourage you to at first try it just with the mint. It's so refreshing. If you're wanting to have it with your cheese, well, ideally add Corsican broche, which is ewe's milk cheese, or fresh brousse in the summer. Otherwise, it's so much easier to find using fresh goat's cheese. I use about 6 large organic eggs for 2 to 3 people, and just because I normally have egg whites kicking around in my fridge, I add about 1 egg white, but that's totally optional. Lightly beat your eggs with a fork, add the mint and a dash of salt and pepper, and that's it. And if you're wanting to add your cheese, here's where you do it. You just chop it up finely, that's it. Heat up a sturdy little omelette pan and add your olive oil, and once it's nice and hot, swirl it around and add your beaten eggs. As soon as the egg starts to set, just move the eggs into the centre constantly, keeping the nice uncooked juices underneath to keep it beautifully juicy. After just a few minutes, while your omelette is still quite runny, put a plate over it and invert it from the pan to the plate. And then slide it back into the pan, keeping it nice and flat. Cook just for a few more seconds, then upturn it onto a serving plate with the least cooked side on top. Et voilà, l'omelette à la menthe. And the surprise is that it's still beautifully juicy inside.
Ça c'est pour Lucie, ça c'est pour maman, ça c'est pour Julie.
Don't forget the crusty baguette to mop up all the lovely juices. See how easy that was? My Corsican wanted his with cheese. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It's so good. Well, I do hope you tried the recipe. You like it? Please give me the thumbs up, subscribe even better, and I'll see you next time. À bientôt!